Hey guys, so I wanted to post this before I forget, and I have so many things I need to record because God has just been downloading everything. But so this one I got last night, and I was just like this during my intimate time with God, and He gave me the song from The Greatest Showman, and it was for From Now On. So with this, He was talking to me and like putting it in like the aspect of from now on, like once we give our life to Christ. And him saying I forget his actual name, but anyway, the guy from The Greatest Showman, like the main guy, like when he said my eyes will not be blinded by the light, that kind of just like it gave me a light bulb. And God just like it was putting everything together. It's like we shouldn't be blinded by the enemy's tactics anymore, and we should be fully submitting to God. And if you know anything about that movie, and I used to watch that so much as a kid, and I still love watching that movie, but it really showed that he did have this gift of just bringing all these people together and showcasing them in a way that is beneficial and glorious, and kind of uniting the differences between those individuals and the community around them. And he had a gift to do that. And then we saw that he got engulfed in the fame, and then he realized, like, I'm losing my wife, I'm losing my kids, I'm losing my family, I'm losing myself, I'm losing my origin for the fame. And then so when he sings that song From Now On, he realizes that, he doesn't want the fame if that means that he can't have what's important to him. And God was talking to me a lot about, I have to be careful. And we see a lot of different Christians that God has given them the blessing to be elevated, but they have chosen to do wrong. They've chosen to go outside of God's glory. And that's a really scary thing, because they could still be preaching the word of God, and they can still be giving this godly persona, but they're far from it, and their heart is different. And until they have that moment where they come back to Christ, or like in the movie where he came back to his family, he's going to be lost, and things are gonna go wrong. And he even actually gave up his big portion of the company, of the circus, to be with his family, and he gave it to Zac Efron. But we need to realize what is more important is, when God will elevate you, or if God is elevating you right now, are you going to choose the fame? Are you going to choose the media over the one who even gave it to you in the first place? Because God can bless you, but it's how are you going to take your blessing? And we have to definitely be careful of that. So I don't know, maybe this is a word for someone, but I know this is always a good reminder for me to always be concentrated in God and always bring everything back to God. So that's what I got right now. So God bless you. Bye.